Hi, my name is Lane and welcome to my channel. And it's been a while. Let's get comfy, shall we? Let's get our drinks ready. I got some nice nails. Ever since I think it was February, I went to get my nails done for the first time, like properly done, and ever since then I have absolutely loved getting my nails done. Makes me feel me. Makes me feel more myself, if that makes any sense. And yes, the hair has grown quite a lot. Unfortunately, you can tell that some parts of my hair is an absolute mess. I'm trying to grow it to like see how long I can get it before I've had enough and I had to cut it off or something. Also I got some new piercings, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new tattoos. Got on the hand. I got a vampire one that was done. It's upside down, but it was done by get out of the way. It was done by a tattoo apprentice called Nigel, who's amazing. I got that poison one done by a very, very, very dear friend and family member. This was done by Zem. I will leave links to their shops or whatever, or where they're currently tattooing, piercing out of, in the descriptions. And if you're in the local area nearby in like South Wales and you want a new tattoo, I would suggest them to. I also got a bison one here, also done by Zem. Hold on, let me get. Oh, where am I going? There we go. There we go. You can see it a bit better. It's a bison one, also done by Zem. Zem did my hand. I got one on my leg, but I can't show it to you because I'm wearing trousers. I don't know if I showed you my best friend one that I got with Matthew. The other one on my leg is also a best friend one. It's with Rhiannon. Very, very dear friend of mine. Very, very dear friend, family as well. And I think that's it for the tattoos. As you guys can possibly tell, the cat has decided to sit next to me. He's gotten like very, 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 very more attentive, more I'm staying to you so you don't leave me kind of mood, which is fine because, oh, he's a cutie, he's my baby. He's my baby. And I absolutely adore him, and I don't know what I'd be without him. And he's just probably going to, you can just about see his ears. I'm not going to disturb him anymore because he's like, I just want to sleep, Dad, let me sleep. But it's been a while from my last update, and there has been huge changes, both good and bad. I'll start with the bad because I like to leave on to like end on a high as it goes. And the bad is that me and my fiance have split up. Not going to go into details because it's personal and it's private, and my friends know about this. It wasn't a good relationship, not in the sense that there was some DV going on or anything like that. There wasn't at all. I think for me personally, it was my first proper relationship, and I kind of got swept up in the whole being with someone, getting engaged and all that lot a little too much well, and I've made some cock-ups. I've made some mistakes, definitely. And the last one that I made, I'm holding my hands up. It was completely my fault. Their reaction when I was like, oh, I messed up. I forgot to get what I said I was going to get. Like I said it, I promised it twice. I was going to get it, and both times I monumentally cocked up and forgot to get them, and then I was like, oh no. And then it unfortunately happened to coincide, the second time happened to coincide with the hotel people trying to turn it out to actually be a scam, not an actual hotel, and I felt like such an idiot for like falling for the scam. And then my partner just my ex kind of just went, I can't trust you. And I was like, I can fix the mistake that I made for the second time. I can fix that easy. I don't know about the hotel mistake. I don't know how I'm going to fix that. And the words, I can't trust you anymore, hurt me a lot, primarily because if you know my past, you'd know that my mother, my adopted mother, was fond of saying that phrase around me anytime that I messed up, even in the smallest amount. That's what she'd say, and those words, I can't trust you, are a huge trigger and literally make my mind spiral, and I believe that I am the worst person alive and I should unalive myself, because all I'm ever going to do is mess up repeatedly. I'm never going to get anywhere. I might as well just throw in the towel because it ain't changing. And it was a big we did have an argument about it, and then I just when my ex said those words, I just went, no, I'm done. My head just went, no, I am not going to put myself through all this with what I went through with my mum, with my partner. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it to them, and I'm not going to do it to myself. So I did block them and everything, and sorry, I just had a text message go away. And I did mess up humongously, and then I just moved on. And I just blocked them on my socials, and I was like, I'm just gonna block you, just give myself time to sit and think and like decide, is this relationship worth me putting myself through potentially more emotional, psychological harm, although it was not intended that way? Is it worth it for me? For my mental health? Is it worth it? And then my partner messages me, because I forgot to completely block them on Facebook. I just unfollowed them. And I went, block. And then they rang me 9-10 times on the Sunday after that, and I just kind of went, they keep ringing me. I'm gonna have to talk about it, and I really don't want to. And I was like, no, there's no hope. In my head, my brain just went, no, I'm not putting myself through that. So no, gone, game over, I'm out. And then my friend came down, Rhiannon came down on the Monday to stay for a week, literally Monday to Monday, a week. And on the Monday, I went on my Instagram, and then I could see that my ex had tried to message me. So I unblocked them to talk to them, and I'm not going to put the text up. I'm not going to say what was said, because it's personal, private, and it's between me and them. And I told them quite plainly that I can't. I'm currently in therapy. It's not gonna be like a 8 sessions, and you're more or less okay to continue. It's gonna be a heck of a lot. It's gonna go in stages, and we found out in therapy. I'll get to that after I finish explaining why me and my ex are now exes. And I said to them that basically they need help themselves, and I need help. They need help from their own personal reasons, and I need help for. If you know my story, you know why I need help. And I went, I don't know when I'm going to be in a good headspace, in a good mental health space. And then they probably didn't mean for it to sound the way that it sounded like, but it sounded like they were kind of gaslighting. And I know they didn't mean to. I know that. But I saw more red flags and I was like, I'm out. And they were like, is there any chance, you know, later on down the road you and I could get back? And I was like, no. And they were willing to change, and I know that they were willing to change. But I know in myself that I wouldn't feel comfortable. Like, I feel like from then on I would be watching every word I said, walking on eggshells, and I'm not doing that again. I'm sorry, no. Once is enough. Years is enough, no more. So, it's kind of sad really, because this month would have been our 2-year anniversary, but I gotta look after myself. I am important, and I should put myself first, mental health wise anyway, definitely. So that's a sucker, but onwards and upwards. Sorry, I keep dropping something because I have to do something. I have to fidget in a sense. But on a positive, I am in therapy, as I mentioned. I'm waiting for an official diagnosis of ADHD, which, if you know me and you know the ADHD like symptoms, like signs, and you'll be thinking, what the heck? What you meant when you checked that long ago? I know, but also in therapy, we found out that how am I gonna go into this? Because I don't have an official diagnosis, like from a psychiatrist being like, yeah, or a psychologist being like, yeah, you got you I can see you got this. But I have the preemptive diagnosis, like not official, like the unofficial diagnosis of multiple personality disorder. And I have 3 alters that I am aware of. I'm not going to explain them because it's personal, and until I have an official diagnosis, I don't want to go into it. But I have been losing time, and I've been literally, something happens and I don't have a memory of it happening, or I would do something and then be like, why did I do that? Like, I don't know why I did that. I have no memory of doing that. Or this has happened quite a few times and it scares me, gone into the cupboard, my food cupboard, and found things that I don't remember buying. Like, literally, I have no memory of getting my shoes on, going to the shop to get these things, or even if I'm doing my monthly shop, getting these things and then having them, and I'm like, why did I buy that? And more importantly, why did I buy that? Because I don't like that. Or I've worn clothing that I don't remember wearing. Like, I'd put on a onesie and I'd be like, why am I wearing my onesie? When did that happen? Why did I put that on? And it's been happening quite a lot. I've been missing time. People have been talking to me about things that they've mentioned beforehand or mentioned previously, and I have no recollection of it. And it scares me, the fact that I'm losing time, I'm losing moments, I'm losing things. It scares me. It honestly terrifies me. Because I am scared that I'm going to wake up one day and be in a completely different place and not know how I got there. It's honestly terrifying. I have actually fallen over one of my best friend's house, Amy, technically my sister. I call her. I've known her long enough for her to be a sister in my opinion, and I was over her place. I definitely had a drink and I went to sleep. I slept on the sofa and I woke up with a pillow and a blanket over me. My own pillow and her pillow and my blanket over me. Well, actually, no, my pillow and blanket, sorry. I did bring them with me, over me. She didn't do it. Her partner didn't do it. No one who was out this party did it. And I slept without a pillow and a blanket. And I woke up and I grabbed them. The thing is, yes, you could say, oh, maybe you didn't when you were drunk in your sleep. I could have. Except for the fact that I knew exactly where I put them and nothing else had been disturbed except those items being taken and used by me. And there's been times, just last week actually, I sleep in a coffin, but randomly thrown out. I sleep in a coffin. I haven't made a video about it yet. I'll do that later on down the road. And I sleep with the lid closed, not completely closed, because otherwise I can't really. It gets way too hot. But like closed enough, just enough of a gap, like about that much of a gap, so I can like stick my hand through and like get my phone if I need to. Just enough of a gap. And I sleep with it closed. And I woke up when my friend was down at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and my lid was open. And my friend definitely did not open it. Rhiannon definitely wouldn't have opened it. I wouldn't have opened it. I was asleep. But I apparently opened it. But I don't remember opening it because as far as I was concerned, I was asleep. And I don't sleepwalk. I don't sleep talk. I don't do anything like that. So what I can assume is that an alter took over and opened it. It's just weird that I don't remember it. But yeah, I think that's the main things I need to talk about. Is this sorry? I do apologise. I've been sleepy a lot lately and I don't know why. Apart from that, not much has happened really. I'm still on testosterone. Still living life. I went to see my sister a month ago and my dad at the same time. So that was fun. I enjoyed visiting my sister. I had a lot of fun down there. It was good. It was good to get out of the house and be somewhere else for a change. So yeah, that was good. But what else has happened in my life since I went to gigs? I've been to gigs. I've seen some great bands I've always wanted to see. I saw Simple Plan. Saw Bring Me the Horizon. Saw Rory. Had a lot of fun in these past few months. So yeah, that is an update on my life, and oh my goodness, it's been nearly 20 minutes. I'm not going to edit this, and I'm not good at editing. I don't like editing if I can help it. So yeah, life is going good. Life is going up. It's raining right now, which is great because I love this type of weather, and I'm not being sarcastic. I actually do love this type of weather, like gloomy, dark weather. I've always loved that type of weather. I've always hated the sun. Makes sense. My aesthetic is the black. Small little update. My flat is getting decorated. I got hopefully getting a painter in later on this month, like towards the end of this month, to have my bedroom painted. Then a month later I'll get the living room painted, then the kitchen, then the bathroom, then the hallway, and then everything's more or less done. wait. So yeah, apart from that, everything's going great. Hope everything's going great with you guys. I love my little skull mug. It's so cute. But yeah. I'm going to sign off here. And I will get working on hopefully monthly updates again. I don't know. We'll try. But in the meantime, look after yourselves. Stay hydrated, please. Have food, you know, stay, what's the word? Eat plenty, drink plenty, preferably nothing alcoholic, please. But if you want to have alcohol, don't go overboard, okay? So, have fun with your life, enjoy your life, and I hope whatever's happening is happening amazingly and that you're going to have the best time. Look after your mental health, please, please, please look after your mental health. Look after your physical health, look after your sexual health. Look after yourself. And I will see you in my next update. Peace.